This video is about Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? When people heard the money created by Bitcoin, so they started searching about what is Bitcoin. So in this video, we will discover this topic. Investors, and journalists have linked the craze for investment in the cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin to American gold rush of mid 80s. Others compare the mania for the digital currency to the Dutch craze for the tulips in 70s. It remains to seen whether Bitcoin and its digital cousins will endure and become a new gold standard or lead market into collapse like Dutch tulip mania. Digital currency. Digital currencies or cryptocurrencies are electively token and generated by networks of computers to replace traditional currencies. Paying for something with digitally currency is not same as paying with a credit card, debit card, PayPal or Apple Pay, which all electronically access conventional currencies such as US dollars, British pounds and Chinese renminbi. The electronic tokens in digital currency have value based on the exchange of conventional currencies and commodities for the tokens through special internet exchanges such as BitPay. These exchanges function somewhat like PayPal but are not associated with the company. Like gold, conventional currencies and commodities are valued based on national and international banking standards. Creating digital currency to make cryptocurrency a distributed network of computers in a closed internet-based community works through a set of complex cryptographic algorithms and output of the specialized programs is cryptocurrency represented by digital tokens. The tokens are only valid for trade within the digital communities and individuals and organizations can open accounts also called wallets in the specialized communities. The founders of communities limit the number of tokens to computer underpinning the transactions in the community can generate the crowdsourcing effort to fund the community called initial coin offerings ICO. One of the first and clearly the most popular cryptocurrencies established within the set of limit for the production is Bitcoin, a individual known only by the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto established Bitcoin and technology to generate many of the cryptocurrencies in 2008. Nakamoto limited the number of bitcoins generated by the distributed network of the computers in his exchange to 20 million. This limitation is in supply ensures demand for the tokens, which subsequently increase in the value. The value of Bitcoin as the end of August 2017, the Bitcoin has assigned trade value of $5,000 for a single Bitcoin. This far exceeded the value of gold, which was about 1300 dollar at the time. However, within 2 weeks after the digital currency's high watermark, the Bitcoin value dropped to about $300,000. Anyone who invested the real currency in the Bitcoin in the mid-August and didn't pull out of the market before the price drop lost nearly 40% of the investment. Because of its status as the most popular digital currency in the world, the Bitcoin community has become a standard in its own right, much like heralded stock exchanges of Wall Street, London, and Japan. As a result, when other digital currencies market falter, the value of Bitcoin also drops. In the case of dramatic drop in the value of Bitcoin at the end of August 2017, this occurred because the other cryptocurrency lost the support of Chinese government after proliferating at an alarming rate in China throughout 2017. The Chinese government feared the growth of huge and so let's study the main things. Since 2012, almost dozen hacks of cryptocurrency exchanges have occurred. Losses range in the hundreds of millions of dollars, relatively speaking. However, conventional banking and financial institutions have lost billions of dollars to cyber criminals during the same time frame. Programmers and cryptocurrencies communities are working hard to identify and mend the vulnerabilities in their blockchain networks. If the Bitcoin becomes an acceptable currency for real world vendors, governments, central banks, many actually find their role upstaged by the sophisticated computer algorithms. Our personal level, anyone who invests in Bitcoin should have the proper internet security in place before accessing financial information and making transactions.